Hey everyone, how you doing? Just wanted to reach out today. I know things are crazy still with the ongoing, all the nonsense that's going on outside, and it looks like we're all kind of caught in the middle of it all. And I know if you're dealing with any sort of, any sort of anxiety or depression or anything like that, I know everything going on just kind of amplifies it, and it just does not help. It's almost like it's its own version of alcohol. And it's something that I think we're, in a weird way, a lot of us are starting to feel kind of simultaneously at the same time, where we're kind of feeling those inner ghouls and demons and whatnot kind of wanting to scratch their way out. And the reason I'm doing this is because just in the last couple of days I've seen a lot of my friends posting about having this feeling, this kind of hopeful, but yet at the same time simultaneously hopeless feeling, which of course is anxiety about what's going on, and things that are outside of our control, but that we wish and we just want to clamor to be able to control, but we feel powerless because the majority of it we can't control. And a lot of it you just have to kind of let it go, and I know that's much easier said than done, but I think a lot of it is to do with us trying to keep ourselves busy and whatnot. I've been driving myself insane, and I've been feeling it myself the last few weeks, because I was gone and then had to come back just due to COVID and all that kind of stuff, and now it's like, okay, finding the motivation to get things done or to find a purpose, a daily purpose, it's been pretty tough, and I know a lot of people can attest to that too, and it's we all battle our own monster, our own dragons, and it's at times like this where we have to do our absolute best to come together and to reach out and then pull in and come together as a tight-knit family. And I know, again, everything going on outside doesn't help, and everyone knows I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut on social media, because part of it is that's kind of getting me through some of this, where it just provides me something like a release, kind of something to let the pressure off a little bit, let a little pressure out and whatnot, a little relief valve, if you will. And I know I don't know how constructive it truly is or isn't, but it's something. Anyway, I've been trying to take that energy that I've been devoting towards that and trying to figure out and devote it maybe towards something more constructive and more edifying, and something that can actually help everybody, because that's ultimately the goal, is for all of us to get to our 100%, to get to where we are all mission ready, and that's where we need to remain, especially with everything that's going on outside in the world today, because there's a lot of propaganda and indoctrination going on, and it's easy to take up sides instead of realizing, hey, we're all Americans, we're all one family, and we're all united. And especially with what's coming up this weekend, there's a reason for the season, right? That we have to remember, and we proudly stand up, like Lee Greenwood says, and we all come together as Americans and remember the purpose that we had being in the military and having served in the military, or you might even be in the military still. And the reason you truly joined and wanted to join. I'm not talking about when they started throwing GI Bills and they started throwing all these other benefits that you can get out of being in the military, which are all awesome. But I'm talking about that initial urge that you had to join. And that's something I feel like we need to kind of clamor or kind of digress back to, and kind of get back to that and remember that feeling, that first initial head over heels feeling, patriotic feeling that we had when we wanted to join, and maybe kind of use that as a reset, little reset button, if you will, and start progressing forward again. But anyway, I just want to throw up, this something because I'm feeling it too. I know a lot of y'all are feeling it, and I know that we love each other, and we're all family. So I just wanted to throw it out to you all. Much love. It's the 4th of July, the day that we celebrate, that we've chosen, to celebrate our independence, and everything that we fought for and fight for, regardless of all the bullshit that's going on outside. There's a reason we're able to do all that shit, and that's because of a lot of sacrifices that you made, and now you may be dealing with the side effects and the demons of that, and you're not alone. You're definitely not alone in that. And so I just want to encourage everyone to kind of reach out to one another, do virtual hugs and slap hands and virtual high fives and all that kind of stuff. If anyone needs anything, you can always reach out to me as well. And just remember the reason for the season for this weekend. Anyway, I love you all. This is just another daily rant, and in my little household prison. And I hope you find yourselves well, stay healthy, and we'll hopefully have a happy 4th of July, and hopefully we'll see you prior to. But if not, happy 4th of July, and we'll see you later.